everybody. Welcome to a new episode of Hand That Rocks the Cradle. I'm your host Mayura, and as usual, we have an amazing mom with us for today's episode. Welcome, Suruchi.
Hi Mayura, thank you.
Okay, so all the listeners, Suruchi is a new mommy, and today we are going to talk about a very emotional topic. And the topic is when you are able to conceive after a miscarriage. So, even though the topic is sensitive, we want to keep the hope alive. This is going to be a rapid fire. So, we will be asking Suruchi some questions that helped her in this journey of conceiving her rainbow baby. So, are you ready, Suruchi?
Yes, Mayura, I am ready.
Okay, so we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. One thing that helped you to emotionally prepare for your rainbow baby.
I think Mayura, the one thing that kept me going and kept me emotionally alive was hope. I never lost hope, even though I was going in that situation. There was something, a spark that told me whatever has happened, but you will, soon have a baby with you.
Amazing,
So that hope kept me alive.
amazing. Okay, one support system or one resource that was very helpful for you in your journey. It can be a person, a book, anything.
Definitely, my husband, he has been very supportive throughout the journey. Every time later, also the throughout the journey, whether it was during that time or during this time, because second time when you conceive, you are going through a lot of emotional baggage. But then he was very supportive. So my husband, yes.
Very true. One self-care activity that you did in your pregnancy that helped you to deal with any kind of anxieties.
Yeah, so I did Garb Sanskara classes, and that helped me a lot during my pregnancy journey, and that kept me going.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. One of your biggest challenges in your second pregnancy, as in your rainbow baby, when you conceive the rainbow baby, one of your biggest challenges in that pregnancy.
Biggest challenge was keeping myself positive and not thinking about past, and keeping myself in present and always giving myself positive affirmations for the coming baby.
Yeah, very true. One tip that helped you to stay calm in your first trimester.
Taking one day at a time, taking a lot of rest, not hurrying, not sharing the information or the news with a lot of people, and just keeping it to ourselves and just giving positive affirmations that things are going to go good.
Okay, great, very useful. One thing that you think that you did differently in your second pregnancy. Was there any precautions that you took? Was there any extra care that you had to take?
Definitely, Mayura. I think from the first to the second one, I had grown a lot emotionally, and instead of thinking that like that's very spiritual and emotional, instead of thinking that I am doing it, I just left it on God. That it's not me, it's His blessings. Whatever He decides for us, will accept it.
Right, very very useful. Okay, one advice for mothers who are trying to conceive after a miscarriage.
Definitely keep yourself positive, and even after whatever has happened, do live your life in the moment. Do not think about when it is going to happen, how is it going to happen. You are going to be there, you are going to be a mother, it's going to be a beautiful journey, but in that process, do not forget to live today. So enjoy every moment of your life, enjoy every second, because that is what is going to build your second baby or the
Okay.
rainbow baby.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, what do you think is the safest time to disclose your pregnancy to friends and family? What do you think personally?
Definitely, it is after your NTNB scan, that is after the first trimester, and that is when you are more sure and you are even more comfortable in your body, and generally also comfortable. The doctors also say things are going good, and now you can, I was not going to office in my first trimester, second trimester I was even going to office, and generally also it is very comfortable. Second trimester is very comfortable, so I think that is when you can share it with your family and friends.
Okay, now last question for you, Suruchi. You can give a message of hope to all the mothers who are watching this, who are trying to conceive after a miscarriage. Any message of hope?
Though the message that I want to give is, this is not the end, this is just the beginning. It's a part of the journey. Maybe God is trying to tell you or give you a signal that, don't lose hope. You have done it once, you can do it again. And take each day at a time. Give yourself a lot of positive affirmations. Think of the baby that is coming to you. Always stay positive.
Yes, I mean, amazing. I have no words. I have to ask you this question. Your first emotion when you held your baby. What was the emotion? What were the feelings when you held your baby?
We were actually in the operation theater. I could hear my baby, that the baby is out, though they had not shown it to me yet. But when they came, it was just, I don't think any mother would have any word, specific word to describe that feeling. But all the mothers who are actually a mother would know that feeling is, I seriously don't have word, but that is a different feeling. I have never felt that before, or I don't think I'll even feel that again later in my life, because maybe I have a second or a third baby. But then with first baby, that feeling, I can't really describe it in words.
Yes, it is speechless and it's always special. So,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Suruchi, for coming today, joining us, sharing your journey. And we hope that moms who are watching this, it gives you a little bit of hope to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel and it's not the end. Okay, and your rainbow
Yeah.
baby is waiting out there, and Suruchi is an example of that. So, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Suruchi, for coming here and sharing all your tips and advice for our moms. Thanks.
Thank you, Mayura. It was great sharing my journey with all of you moms. Have a good journey, all of you. Thanks. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.